The Black Stars, they will be playing their opponents today in the Tamale Stadium. Who are they playing?
They're playing Uganda.
Uganda. And we will be speaking to Benedict also. He's in Tamale. But also we want to ask you, what will you forfeit to watch the game? Or perhaps not watch at all? What will you be doing at the time?
So maybe we can task Abdul Razak, who is in Tamale, who contributes a lot to our show, to also gauge the mood for us. But he says, good morning to you, Mama V and Roland. Good morning back. Anyway, I wish the Black Stars the best of luck in their match against Uganda.
And watch the match.
Go Ghana, go Black Stars. So, Abdullah, would you go and watch the game as you are in Tamale? And on the other issue that I am raising on my banner, and today I'm excited because I'm talking to good friends on the show. We're discussing this issue as family. So here's a take on it. If I allow my father-in-law to do that, it means I don't have balls as a man. This has nothing to do with ego. I have to take care of the woman, not the father. Nana Danso in the oil city. You're a very traditional person and I'm on your side. I mean, I think that the man can give you like maybe a house or maybe a car as a gift. But he shouldn't take care of.
I get your point.
The entire marriage. Okay, so back on the
entire marriage.
Yeah, like just dress and come.
No, apart from the dowry, you're not buying anything.
Yeah, this one's master. Dress and come. Dress and come. Okay, so this is on the Black Stars. Is Black Star playing today? That's the question. Because no advertisement to the time that the game will kick off.
Who is that?
I watched their play though, but I think before Ghanaians can follow Black Star again, they need to get us at least African Cup. Alex Akapo in ho.
Block him.
Oh no, I won't block you. It's not his fault that he doesn't know that we have a game. Yeah, we have a game. Okay, so more messages. This one's also on the Black Stars. It says Black Stars match is a must-watch one because they have the potential of redeeming the image we lost in Brazil, and I hope we will rally behind them going into the match today. That's Stone Boy. Thank you very much, Stone Boy. Bongo Man sending us that message. This one says the people of Tamale are anxious to see and support the Black Stars play. I'm proud of my country and will make time for the match this afternoon. I already booked my ticket, so all should come and cheer our star to the 2018 World Cup. That's from Hassan Issa Suhini in Tamale sending us that message. We'll come back to your messages, but now we have to look at the newspapers.
Great. Let's look at this. The front page of the Daily Graphic has the story. NDC scores 52.9%, and this is on 2012 manifesto. That's what they've delivered, I believe. That's just below or just a little above average.
Yeah, but this can win you the elections. Well, what I mean is the percentage.
It's still the score.
If you got 52.9% in the elections.
As in your manifesto for the last election.
No, I'm not even talking about the election. I'm not talking about the manifesto. I'm talking about the general elections.
Percentage.
If you got a vote worth 52.9%, you've won, right?
Yes, you have. But the assessment is not on.
I know it's on the manifesto. But what I'm saying is that I don't think it's a bad score, considering if you got this in an election vote,
we'll win you.
Exactly.
Actually, you've won landslide in Ghana.
We'll see what they score the NPP because they are launching on Sunday.
Shukran. And then we have Junior Graphic launches spelling competition. CPP, NDP introduce running mates, and Stars, of course, they are ready to demolish the cranes of Uganda. Ivaloko passes on.
Oh, that's a very sad story. Also on the front page of the Ghanaian Times newspaper, PPP's Usuklote candidate is dead. We didn't see this coming. We don't have a lot of details as to what must have happened, whether she was... No, but sometimes you know somebody is ill. I don't know. Sometimes somebody falls... No, I don't see it coming. Even though, I mean, if it was coming onto me and I saw it, I'll be extremely grateful, you know, and say my last prayers.
So you prepare
and
yourself.
ask God to forgive me of all the sins
I get your point.
that I've committed.
That's better than not knowing.
Exactly.
Because you don't know where
But I mean, she was she was such an active person. You know, when I remember, like, my last memories of the activities, the things that she's been doing, she's been very active. We didn't see that she was ill or anything. And then suddenly we just hear that she's passed on. But when we have a lot more information as to what exactly must have happened, we'll definitely share it with you. Back onto other headlines. Gunshots at EC over voters transfer. It comes with a picture of Mrs. Charlotte Osei, the EC chairperson. But, you know, don't get it twisted. This didn't happen at the headquarters where she's based. Imani scores NDC government's performance 52.9%. EC not ready to announce candidates. Police to withdraw guards of unapproved candidates. And back page of the paper, stars ready for Crane's tests as minister charges team to win convincingly. Tamale Dakpema chief urges stars to go all out. We thank Tamale for doing the supporting. But Roland, this story about the police to withdraw guards of unapproved candidates, you know that the police is given bodyguards or police protection to flag bearers, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this story essentially says that if you don't make it as a candidate, because for now they are all aspirants, if you don't make it as a candidate,
they withdraw that
as pronounced by the EC, you're going to lose all the protection that you're given.
It's fair. It's in order. Very well.
Okay.
What do you say?
Yeah. Of course. Why should we spend money on you when you are like me?
Yeah.
Because then you become an ordinary citizen.
Charlie.
you are not exceptional.
You are getting post for nothing.
To the rule. A bit of this story about gunshots disrupting voter transfer at Tamale says that there were sporadic gunshot at the Tamale Metropolitan Office of the Electoral Commission following a disagreement between supporters of the NDC and NPP over voter transfer. The Northern Regional Police Public Relations Officer, Assistant Superintendent of Police Ebenezer Tete, who confirmed this to the Ghanaian Times in an interview yesterday, explained that the supporters of the two parties had disagreements over whom the electoral officer should attend first during the voter transfer. This is really petty, and to think it ended up this way, I fear for what we would experience, the little things that we'll experience come December 7.
I agree with you. I agree with you. Even though for this year we've not seen the scale of the difficulties like the previous years, we still just need to be mindful nonetheless.
Yeah,
front page of the Daily Guide, reject GM Twaso says Nana, drop Gabi, CPP tells Ivor. And we have 2 killed at petrol station, and up there we have Ivaloko is dead. Those are the stories we have on the front page.
Let's do the weekend. The weekend finder. Bank of Ghana phases probe over 2 million Ghana cedis gold watches. Charlie, they shouldn't probe them yet. We're all aiming someday to work at the Bank of Ghana. We need gold watches, man. But it comes with Dr. Abdul Nasiru Isahaku,
gold watch after
the
over
governor.
30 years of service.
Yeah. You know, he took over not too long ago, even though he's been there for a while.
Yeah, but he's not the one. I hear it's something they've been doing.
Yeah,
so
I know, but I was just going to say this is kind of like on his head.
Yeah.
Because he's the head.
That's true.
Yeah.
Could he have said...
No. It's in their books. I mean, like, this is like
agreements.
70s or something like that.
Yeah.
But we're just thinking as Ghanaians that they've
been doing this since 1975, we're told.
So shouldn't they have thought about it and said, Charlie, this is today's Ghana?
Yeah, where gold is scarce.
Yeah, I mean, even where those who even, you know, dig for the gold and stuff like that, they are not, most of them are not even Ghanaians. Like, the gold doesn't really belong to us. They should have thought about that. This is not coming from Ghana. You know, like, crisis at Asha Clinic. That's another story. Let me read a bit of that. Just page 11 inside the Weekend Finder. Just before Roland, you come in there. Okay, so why are you 11? All right, here. So it says that effective health delivery, story by Daniel Nono in Accra, says effective health delivery at the Asha Polyclinic in Accra has suffered some major setbacks over the past few months due to the inability of the clinic to provide X-ray services to patients at the facility. And information gathered by Weekend Finder indicate that the X-ray machine, which serves other satellite clinics, broke down in July this year, forcing patients to walk long distances to other facilities to access X-ray services. There's more in the paper.
We have the Daily Dispatch newspaper. President Mahama on MPP's promises. If a tattered man promises you clothes, beware. Special 2016 election pullout from October 17 to December 6.
So who's
That's what the Daily Dispatch promising.
Who's the tattered man?
I have to go to Uncle Ben Efson today and ask
who's the tattered man?
They said that Mahama is saying.
Yeah, I'm just asking who's the tattered man.
President John Dramani Mahama has urged Ghanaians not to experiment with the presidential candidates of the MPP, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, when they can continue with his tried and tested leadership. Okay, you're speaking somewhere in Sunyai. And Akufo-Addo stone at MPP Clotte Kole rally. They also said Kole Clotte.
Kole Clotte.
It should be
Clotte Kole. So why do we kind of...
Yeah, we mix it up all the time. I do that all the time.
Let's do the Business and Financial Times. The BNFT WAPCO to resume gas supply whilst $162 million VRA debts lingers. Mixed results halfway through IMF bailouts. And the paper reports that in April last year, when the finance minister said Tekwe put pen to paper on a 3-year extended credit facility deal with the IMF, many economists, including the fund itself, describe the $918 million deal as ambitious. And the story goes on and on and on. I think it's an interesting piece to read. Economic outlook remains difficult and fiscal challenges are mounting. Economy losing out on $400 billion dairy markets. That's another headline there. Back page. Campaign to address pump delivery accuracy launched. GT Bank on its 5-year commitment to Kolebu amenity ward. That's like thumbs up to the bank. Those are the headlines you find front back pages, but obviously in the inside pages you get a lot more headlines and detailed story to read. Roland?
We have front page of the Daily Dispatch newspaper. We are coming with solutions. Akufo-Addo assures as MPP launches change agenda for jobs on Sunday. Change agenda for jobs. Okay. And then we have 504,000 US dollar Bank of Ghana gold watch, a waste of public expenditure, Ghanaians angry. Up there we have Calipo craze, a show of huge endorsement for Akufo-Addo. Drivers, IGP wants to buy our votes for Mahama but won't work. Minority leader accuses government of cheating cocoa farmers. Those are the stories we have on the front page of the Daily Statesman.
All right, we'll go to the online portals. We'll do my Joy Online, City FM Online, and BBC Africa page. But let's read some messages. This one says, please, how is the gate fees very expensive? I'm in Tamale. I can't afford to watch the football. They are killing us too much. Yakubu,
how much is the
Diodin from Tamale.
How much is the gate fee?
I don't know.
It is an international match. It's not just any match the Black Stars are playing for charity. Yes.
Okay.
And I think fixing the gate proceeds, I'm sure CAF also has a certain in conjunction with
we're going to ask. We'll ask how much they get fee.
I think we have to ask Benedict, right?
Yeah, we will.
And then what it means whether local residents can patronize.
It's true. Clem Intachiman on my other issue says for me the mistake I would ever make to allow my in-law to sponsor me in my marriage. With this, there will not be any respect. For me, it's not. But I just thought about this idea. What if it's Roland, you want to marry me and your father sponsors you? That's your own father. Is there something wrong with that? Nothing. So, but if my father sponsors you, then I don't have a difficult. I've told you I don't have a difficulty. Yeah, I know. I'm just. I look up on more. Sir? But you won't occur to you that you haven't contributed anything, like you didn't know hard work to get here. If I'm irresponsible, that's another thing. But the fact that you sponsored my wedding doesn't make me irresponsible, does it? I don't know. Let me try. Because you're not going to keep my home for me. I'm going to keep the home. What you've done is that you sponsored the wedding, and I don't think it's wrong. Let's say you're marrying Bill Gates' daughter. Listen. Don't be surprised. Bill Gates won't sponsor that marriage. No, I'm saying you're talking of somebody who wants to sponsor, and I'm not saying Bill Gates will do that. I'm saying that let's say you're marrying Bill Gates' daughter, okay, or somebody else who is rich. I just don't want to use a local person. So let's take that into context. You can use Dangote or something. No, right, fine. Dangote. Are you saying that if you're going to marry, and Dangote's
daughter will not go and marry a low-class person. Definitely they marry people of their ilk. And so definitely the man will not be coming from a lowly background. And so marrying such a person, such a person's daughter, even though I also don't come from a lowly background, even though you may be higher, if you want to sponsor, you see, they don't tend to find a lot more difficulty with all that, because it's in that world, it's not really a big deal. Let's say Paris Hilton is marrying. I mean, you know, Hilton hotels, you know, that kind of thing. I'm not saying that unless maybe you're a good for nothing guy, you're just coming, you're a gold digger, then but let's say you also hold your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I don't think.
I hear you.
Like, some things be
okay, I'll come to the messages. Let's do
if you love
review.
Maybe don't want no. But
this is my.
Let's do some of the things we have on my jaw, like.
So Mugabe to soften controversial foreign company law. Apparently, let's move on. Okay. Also. Technical vocational education and training, not a shameful cause. Mahama reiterating there as he went campaigning yesterday. Moving on. IMF cautions government against complacency despite progress in debt to GDP ratio. There's a video and some photos. Freddie Blay, others join Ekufuado Kalipo craze. All right. Ghana versus Uganda match preview. If you want to know our chances, you might want to take a read. 13 photos. NDP unveils Kojo Mensah Susu as running mate. Probe Bank of Ghana Gold Watch spending. AFAC seem to be yelling. Okay, yelling is not part of the headline. Questioning the Africa Rising narrative. That's a piece that you can read. So these are the headlines, some of the headlines when you hit myjournline.com. Let's quickly touch base with City FM. Okay. So GII slams Bank of Ghana for sole sourcing procurement of gold watches. Will vote against Rachel Apple. NDC members vow. PPP's Eva Loco dead. NDC fulfilled 52% of 2012 manifesto promises. There's a video that I want to share with all of you. This is a situation that happened in Tanzania. Video, it's been trending now after I heard the story on the BBC early this morning. Fred, if you're ready, let's just take a look at that video.
What is this? This is brutality.
Okay, so
is he a prisoner or what?
Apologies.
Even prisoners, you don't brutalize them like this.
This is rather gory, if you like. It's a very awful situation. The people that you saw beating up the young guy, those are teachers somewhere in Tanzania, and that's supposed to be
in high school or a secondary school.
That's supposed to be a student, and all the teachers.
They're beating him like he's a thief.
Yeah. All right. So Baba Tando, she's not been on the show for a very long time, and she's yelling. She's yelling at us like, "Won't you wrap up or something?"
She's yelling. She's yelling.
Whatever.
She's yelling to come.
Whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll present to you Baba Tando. She's up next with sports.